various fruits and vegetables. I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth with some broadcasting news. First of all, if you were expecting SuperNova Pro Weekly, that show was blacked out. We had some technical issues. But we're going to give you our super card early because we love you. So here we're presenting you Unrestricted 2 Electric Boogaloo. We got a bevy of matches. We've got a great card coming up. We're going to start it off with our World Television Championship between Alex Sever and the champion representing Project Mayhem, Brandon Gates. Now, these two have been kind of in a three-way brawl with also involving Alex Cloud. Alex Sever beat Cloud one-on-one to earn, I guess, the rematch, because last Unrestricted was a three-way get down, which was won by Brandon Gates. They wanted to go straight up, so Alex Sever got the best of Alex Cloud, so we got one Alex in, and he's going up against a man who cannot be touched right now. Probably the best talent we have in SuperNova Pro. Yeah, I said it. And Brandon Gates. The man's on fire. He cannot be stopped. Or maybe he can be stopped. We're going to find out if Alex Sever has what it takes. In our opening bout of Unrestricted 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, this is a thing. This is happening. This is happening early because we don't want to let the fans down. This is for y'all. Excited. Pretty cool to see the Unrestricted ring once more. Now in about 3 weeks' time, we're going to have another pay-per-view, or supercard as we call it, because you don't pay to see this. But as of right now, you're going to get Unrestricted 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's going to be rebroadcast on Saturday. No. You're going to get it tonight. Also, this will be the last show before we take a little break, get everybody recovered, and get our new lineup all together. And the first man out, an Electric Boogaloo, man known as Alex Sever. Of course, you know, trained by Victor Black. Represents with that face paint. Represents with his style of strikes and subs. Just an amazing young man who has a huge upside. This young rookie is showing out. Like I said before, he defeated Alex Cloud to earn this spot. Alex Sever looks focused as he looks out into the crowd. Poised, ready to go. I don't know what exactly to make of Alex Sever. But when you're in the ring with Alex Sever, expect a fight. We're waiting. His opponent for the night. representing Project Mayhem. Technically the first member of Project Mayhem throughout the triad to earn himself some gold. Of course, a couple more members have gotten gold since then. But in SuperNova Pro, this is the face of Mayhem. This is the current television champion. This is Brandon Gates. Young man who has done nothing but impress since coming to SuperNova Pro. And continues to impress. He is representing with the half-dead inspired entrance. I'm very excited to see Brandon Gates showing all out tonight. He calls himself Mayhem's masterpiece. And I want to see what the masterpiece has in store for us tonight. There's a smattering of boos, but there are a lot more followers. The virus is spreading, folks. Mayhem is spreading. As you can see, World Television Championship is on the line versus challenger. 6'1", 218 pounds. Your boy, Alex Sever. His opponent, from Liverpool, England. 5'11", 206. Man known as Brandon Gates. As he hands over the title to Dash Cunning. Dash shows it to Alex Sever. Raises it in the air. Boom. Now he hands it to the timekeeper. Sever. Gates. Unrestricted 2 is a go. Electric Boogaloo, baby. Alex Sever rids the arm to start off the match. And then a running neck breaker. Alex Sever knows the name of the game. But can he handle his game plan? Oh! Fireman's carry gutbuster by Brandon Gates. The champ runs in. brain buster. Sever back on his feet. He knows he has to eat punishment. Gives Gates a knee to the mush. And a gore buster. And just a series of clubs from Alex Sever. He knows he has to stay on Gates because you never know what Gates will do. Looks like Sever was going for a, oh no. Oh, he was going for that brain buster. Gates came out of it. Michinoku driver. A punch. A back side slam. I totally botched that. Whoa, I did not botch that drop kick into the corner from Gates. Gates off that second rope. Waits for Sever to get on his feet. Front drop kick. Gates, very skilled with those feet. Goes for the brain buster. Reversed by Sever into a vertical suplex. Sever gets a 1 count way too early. Sever keeping Gates off of his feet. The Death Valley driver. And Alex Sever on fire right now. Sends Gates to the outside, and we're in the playground, folks. This is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so I wanted to let you guys know. There. Oh, Lorm Clock kick. Didn't see that coming from Gates. What is Mayhem's masterpiece? Oh my God, he has a weapon. Pow! Suck it. Looked like a bat. Caught him in the back of the head. Did Gates. Then a high reverse DDT. Did it. Now Gates working on the legs of Sever. Sever back up. Snap suplex. Almost a hatch by Gates. Sever gets back up on his feet. And drops Brandon Gates on that apron. The hardest part of the ring. Only gets a 1 count for all of his troubles. Sever now back on the attack. Elbow to the top of the head. Nice stomp. Here's that gross. Oh, it's just twerking the arm. Then a high drop kick from Sever. Oh, sick brain buster. Alex Sever's in full control right now. Oh, knee to the face. Brandon Gates is in a world of hurt. And there's the out black. Dash out there making a call. No, sir. Brandon Gates rolls out. Kicks Alex Sever in the back of the head. Oh, super knee. Almost got 3 off the knee. Did Brandon Gates. Sever tried to rush back on his feet. He's in La La Land, however. Dragon screw by Gates. I think we're going to stay outside for the rest of this match. An elbow to the back of the head. Sever had to stop the momentum. But I don't think he did much. There's that fireman's carry gut buster. And an elbow from Gates. Gates relentless. Both these men taking hard shots on the outside. Fireman's carry, takeover counter. Oh, Sever looked like he was going to force Gates into that ring post. Gates said, "No, sir. Do you know who I am?" Brandon Gates taking time to taunt. Maybe catch his breath a little bit as Alex Sever is on Bambi legs. And there's that high reverse DDT one more time. Then just yanks on the head, the neck, wrenching it. Brandon Gates. Oh, the tiger knee, as I call it. Oh, almost got 3 off of it once more. I'm sorry, I misspoke on his knee. That is the knee of mayhem. I called the tiger knee. Tyrion DDT, no sir. Alex Sever back up in this with a brain buster out of nowhere. This is all adrenaline right now. Knee to the face, spinning lariat from Alex Sever, and then right back into the out black. Referee looking. Dash Cunning is down. But no. Brandon Gates refuses to tap. Looks dead, however. Oh, Sever went for the cover. Almost got 3, maybe 2.5 out of that. Brandon Gates fights his way out, back on his feet. Knows he wasn't going to get the 3. But made Sever extends and strain that energy. Oh, but Sever got a Senzu bead and rushes Brandon Gates into the apron. The hardest part of the ring. Then a flatliner. Alex Sever. Oh, here's that. Oh, don't look. No. Alex Sever. Kind of a hammerlock back suplex. 2 count. Gates still has something left in him, even though he looks like a cadaver. And Sever pulled a sledgehammer out of the cut. Brandon Gates gets back to his feet. Turns the weaponry on to Sever. Now the reverse DDT onto the sledgehammer. Alex Sever, however, with the jawbreaker counter. One more time with the brain buster. But Gates back up. Flying forearm out of nowhere. Now we got some stomps. Then the elbow sending Sever crashing to the mat. To the floor, actually. Brandon Gates. Oh, surprise ninja. Knee of mayhem, the mayhem knee. And Brandon Gates retains his television title after a severely hard-fought opening bout. Brandon Gates that was his bread and butter the whole time out on the playground. There's that knee. Here's that reverse DDT one more time. Now, Alex Sever was very game. There's the knee a second time. He took about 3 of those shots. Caught him with the out black. That's the second one. Gates refused to quit. And this match kept going after that. And it was pretty much all downhill from there for Alex Sever. He tries to figure himself out. Make Gates strain that energy. But only got a 2 count. And that third mayhem knee sent Alex Sever into the shadow realm. Your winner and still television champion, Brandon Gates. What's it going to take to stop mayhem? That's the real question. So we got Alex Cloud coming out. He put himself on the card. He didn't have a spot because he lost to Alex Sever, who lost to Brandon Gates. So here we are, and Alex Cloud looks like he has something to say. So let's see. What Alex Cloud has to say. By the way, shout out to everyone in the triad as we await wherever the hell Alex Cloud is. Shout out to High Class Wrestling. Shout out to Bullets Wrestling Organization. Did my peoples. Got a special attraction for you tonight. I've been told Alex Cloud is ready. So let's see. Here he comes. See what he has to say. He has a mic in hand. Alex Cloud just ran, raving to the crowd. Talking about he demands respect. So he's out here to call out any and everyone right now who thinks they have what it takes to take on Kid Cloud Kicker. And who's going to step up? Oh! The Inuit Saint! Brian Thomas, still alive. Looks great. Looks like he's stopped wearing the paint, stopped wearing the pants. He is back in some more traditional Brian Thomas gear. Now, these two men know each other very well. They're just going back and forth. They're just jaw-jacking back and forth. Brian Thomas stating everything he's done in this industry. Cloud very unimpressed. Now Cloud very upset. Brian Thomas called him out on his BS. So I guess we're going to see who the better man is in this one. Brian Thomas accepts Alex Cloud's challenge, but when and where will that happen is the question. I'm flabbergasted. I dropped my microphone as I get ready to call the Women's Championship match. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, as is apparently the custom of this pay-per-view. I keep calling it pay-per-view. It's a free-for-view. It's a supercard. It's Vanessa Delphine. I'm sorry. It is Delphine. I've been told. I've been calling her Vanessa Delphine for 7 months, and nobody corrected me until right before this show. She pulled me to the side and said, hey Chip, my name's actually Vanessa Delphine. And I was like, my bad, why didn't you tell me that months ago? Anyway, championship match in the making. Vanessa Delphine going up against the champ BJ Wiley. They've had some turmoil and some great matches actually over the past month or so. The Wildcats snap Delphine's streak, undefeated streak here in SuperNova Pro. Vanessa Delphine came back the following week, beat BJ at her own game at the turned out to be the go home show for you guys. I got to see one more show, but you know, that's neither here nor there. But here, it's all going to culminate right here, right now. Women's Championship on the line. Vanessa Delphine. BJ Wiley. Who's going to come out on top? As we're catching up, as our feed catches up. And we're getting set for a women's championship match. And we'll borrow the High Class Wrestling's ring announcer, by the way. So shout out to High Class for letting us use your fine ass wrestler. Fine ass announcer. Jeez. Get this women's championship going. And here comes mighty number fine. Great Scott. Vanessa Delphine. With a sweet ass new look. Always bringing something new to the table. Sort of inspired by one of her heroes in this game, Hyper Suzuki. Looking awesome tonight. 100% ready to go. Delphine. Awaiting the champ, and it's time to get in the Wildcat formation. SuperNova Pro's current women's champ comes out into the ring. Leather and lace all over the place. The mistress of black chaos, or as I like to call her, Wildcat. BJ Wiley in the ring. Title around her waist. Bam. Crowd feeling it right now. As they should. Bam. There it is. SuperNova Pro's Women's Championship. The challenger from Edinburgh, Scotland, Vanessa Delphine. The champion, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Southwestern PA's own BJ Wiley. BJ hands the belt over to Dash Cunning, maybe for the last time. Dash shows it to Loch Nessa. Throws it in the air. Delphine. Wiley. Women's title match is a go. Back body drop with a kip up. Delphine trying to go for the cover early. We're about 32 seconds into this match. Delphine is a little firecracker right now. Wow, knee breaker dragon screw combo from Delphine. A simple little punch to the face. Wiley ducks the clothesline, but caught a second on the rebound. Another punch to the gut. Wow, BJ Wiley slow out the gate. Delphine gets a 1 count. Wiley has the size advantage. Delphine has the speed advantage. Brings in a chair. Also a no DQ. Caught Wiley in the back, but missed headshots. Delphine gets out of the chin lock. Puts Wiley off the ropes. Jumping lariat, which Wiley eats. A back body drop, flips out, but gets caught finally. No, sir. Wiley's still up in this. Oh, falling seated gourd buster. BJ Wiley, well, I was going to say was back in control, but Delphine with the jawbreaker counter and a spear. Kinda? I don't think she got much of it. Oh, BJ Wiley now countering everything Delphine has to offer. Oh, the Black Chaos Ritual. We all know what that's setting up. Got those arms locked. Driver of Black Chaos. Holy smokes. Almost got a 3 count early. Delphine kicks out. Wildcat up on the top rope. Went for the missile drop kick. Hops right back up. Whips Delphine into the corner. Oh boy. I don't know what's about to happen right here, right now. No way. Superplex from BJ Wiley. And Wiley down for the cover. Only got a 1 count. Delphine still has plenty of life left. Great chin lock. Yanking, stretching that neck out. Then a Masaki kick. Delphine. Reversal. BJ Wiley reversal into a sunset flip. Almost got the 3 count again. Delphine with the elbow to the face. 1, 2, German. I think we know what's coming up next. The VDT. Nice. Delphine in for the cover. Got a 2 count out of it. Vanessa Delphine threw everything she possibly could at BJ Wiley. Oh, now they're exchanging counters. Holy smokes. BJ Wiley with that 6 spike DDT. They're just going counter for counter right now, folks. Snap suplex. 1, 2, 3 with the fisherman. Got a 1 count out of BJ. BJ looks half dead. That's Delphine. Here we go. Another 3-piece. And the Germain. Wiley with the takeover counter. And it's a disrespectful slap in the face. Wiley, shining wizard to the face. Didn't even know she had it in her. Northern Lights with the bridge. Her boyfriend's proud right now. Almost got the 3 count off of it. And Delphine fighting her way back to her feet. BJ Wiley flips behind, hits the German suplex. And right into no ritual, straight into the driver of Black Chaos. And BJ Wiley retains, but a very game effort by Vanessa Delphine. So we go to the replay. Black Chaos ritual very early. You know what that leads to? Driver of Black Chaos. But there was still plenty of fight left in Delphine as she hits suplex after suplex after suplex. She needs a suplex counter. VDT from Mighty Number Fine. Thought this was it right, yeah. Turns out, not so much. Dash went for the count. I thought it was over there myself. But in the end, another Black Chaos driver. And another successful title defense from Wildcat Wiley. still your women's champ. The question is, who's next? I think I know who, but it's way too early to call it. But for now, we're celebrating the night with BJ Wiley still your women's champ. As we move on to our next match, it's our special attraction of the night. All three promotions in the triad represented in this match as Bake and his protege Mighty take on two new champs. The brand new SuperNova Pro Light Heavyweight Champion, Demario Bennett, and his tag team partner, the brand new International Champion, who defends this thing anywhere. And since we're in Canada, International Champ is representing, not a title match. But we are in the dot, and the hometown boy and the GOAT 2, also known as Electric Boogaloo, is on Unrestricted 2 Electric Boogaloo. This may be a friendly, as you see, past and future meeting. As two legends in high-class wrestling bring out their proteges. Mighty, representing exclusively Blitz Wrestling Organization, although he has been in high class. This is his debut in SuperNova Pro. And Primetime Demario Bennett, exclusive to us here at SuperNova Pro, but is also going to take his title and his talents down to Blitz for their tournament. I'm so excited for this one. This is kind of just a friendly right now. Here we go. First out, representing that Steel City life, is Mighty. Mighty Marcus. Hotshot rookie down in Blitz Wrestling Organization, showing out as their Blitz Division Champion. Did not bring the title here, left it down in Blitz, but it's all good. We know who you are, sir. Excellent to see Mighty in the ring. His tag team partner really doesn't need an introduction, but since he's coming out, he's getting one. Oh, he's gone Steel Phantom. The bearded beast known as Bake. Oh, Steel Phantom. Great to be seen. Holy smokes, this is his second Unrestricted, folks. Lost to Moto at last month's Unrestricted, but hey, it's aight. It's aight. Bacon, his protege. Awaiting not only our homegrown talent, but a man who has come home and he has brought some gold with him. The light heavyweight champion. And that classic Raptor purple, red, and black. Primetime Demario Bennett. Bringing that old school Vinsanity. looking fresh. Beats Senshi Dorado straight up to earn that light heavyweight championship. And his partner, like I previously said about Bake, needs no real introduction. But he's coming out, so we're going to give him one anyway. More championships than anyone in the triad, including the GOAT himself. This is his third different title this year. Started off as a hybrid champ this season. Lost to Logan Neal. Regained the Ultra Violent Championship up in High Class Wrestling. Recently lost that at Uprising Revenge to Dante Ripley. But he won the Ingimoto Invitational to become SuperNova Pro's first inaugural international champion. A title which he will defend at any pay-per-view not in the United States. We have one coming in Japan. We have one coming to Europe. But as of right now, your international champion is the Iceman. In some gear that may be from the early 2000s. I don't know where you found that. I don't know how it still fits. The Iceman, very proud. His girlfriend, BJ Wiley, just retained her women's championship. Yeah, we can say that. I know this ain't like TMZ or nothing, but yeah, we got the scoop. They are a couple. That's something we all got to deal with. And there's our international champion. It looks like Mighty's going to start off against Mario Bennett. We're going to get the youth movement, and this match is a go. Mario Bennett trying to go for the German early. Mighty with the clothesline to the back of the head. Then a gut wrench. Bake very proud of what he sees right now. Went for the belly to belly to Mario, not with it. Primetime whipped into the corner. Holy smokes, I don't know what's happening right here right now. Alley-oop. Holy smokes, what was that? Minute and a half into this match, the Mario Bennett was almost killed. Reversed Bake into a Northern Lights, however. Iceman was out there to see with the bridge. Very nicely done. Go-to black guy move. And Primetime back up in this. Sick brain buster. Primetime tags in the Iceman. Now these two men, both friend and foe over their tenure in this industry, in the triad. Fireman Scary takeover counter. Bake going for the Steel City Lariat. Iceman well scouted, said, no sir, not today. No sirree. Oh my goodness. Counter for counter on the outside. And Bake just punishing the Iceman. After a sweet series of powerful counters between the two. Iceman getting a little bit of revenge. Ramming Bake into that barricade. They need to be mindful of this count. Alright, both men back in. Iceman going for that elbow drop off the middle rope. Belly to Baker, countered. Iceman, one of the best countermen in the history of the triad. And just a flurry into the Northern Lights, no bridge. He's disappointed in himself. Bake gets Mighty back in there. Mighty with a series of clotheslines. A trifecta, if you will, on the Iceman. Now Mighty going up top. With the flying leg drop, brother. Then another leg drop, brother. He is telling the Iceman something right now. 1, 2, 3 different suplex variations, but only gets a 2 count. The Mighty Trio. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip counter by the Iceman. Well, Lance Revolution. Iceman is a little furious that Mighty's trying to show out on him. And we're up. Icebreaker. Oh, Mighty kicks out at 2. Iceman went for a clothesline. Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it. Mighty ducks the second clothesline. It gets countered. Power slam, no sir. Mighty. Back body drop. Hip toss. Or that's back body drop. I'm sorry. Iceman, is it going to get out? No sirree. Wow. Primetime dropping down, letting the Iceman do what he do. And a bake crusher. Oh, ripcord lariat. Primetime there to break it up. Senton by Mighty. Primetime went for the brainbuster, got German out of his boots. Mighty figuring out his next move. There's no Primetime in the corner for Iceman to tag. Bake has been tagged in. Looking to get the scraps. Reverse DDT by Iceman, however, trying to fight his way out of the bad neighborhood. And Bake sending Iceman into the corner. Now Mighty drop down, let Bake do his thing. Missile drop kick by the Iceman. And finally, Primetime decides to be part of this match once more. The Iceman gets rammed shoulder first into that turnbuckle area. The sit out powerbomb by Bake. These two men no stranger to one another. And Bake knows. Bake smell blood and water. Steel City lariat. Iceman kicks out at 2. Iceman back up on his feet, went for the German, got countered out. Oh, this is not where you want to be, sir. Man, get out of here. Bake finally found the energy to make the cover. Got a 1 count, broken up by Primetime. Oh, God, Primetime thought he was in a world of hurt. fought his way out of a terrible situation. And Bake just all kinds of physical with Iceman right now. Iceman says, screw all that. Whips Bake into the corner. Now we're getting a little tag team action. Spear lariat combination. And Primetime showing out. Went for the kick. Oh! Bake went for the Fat Boy super kick. Didn't work. Primetime countered. Primetime shouldn't have countered. Oh! Sleeper slam reversal. Codebreaker is wearing Canadia. Oh, Bake back on his feet. Go-to black guy move. But instead of trying to go for Air Canada, the Mario Bennett showboating might be too little too late. No, he connects. Goes for the cover, but he's too close. He's too close, man. Too close to the corner. Back body drop. And a stomp. Bake now seems to be upset. Looks like there's some blood coming out of his forehead area. That's not what you want to see. Because when Bake bleeds, Bake gets angry. But Primetime doing his best to stay in this one. Whoa! Hello, sir. Where did that come from? Head scissor takedown. Primetime back up. The Jordan leg drop, brother. Primetime whipping Bake back into the corner. Bake fighting his way out of the bad neighborhood. That running DDT. Steel City Lariat. Knocks Primetime out of his boots. Spinning Baker Bomb. Oh, Primetime gets to the Iceman. Both Bake and Iceman going for moves at the same time. Forearm, forearm, forearm. If we would have did it one more time, it would have been 4 forearms. Iceman! Icebreaker! Out of nowhere. But does he have the wherewithal? Gets a cover, but still in the bad neighborhood. As Mighty breaks the pin attempt. And Bake back on the attack. Still in this. It's going for the top rope Fat Boy splash. No, he went for the Fat Boy moonsault. And that's it, folks. Bake is 1-1 at Unrestricted. The winners, Bake and Mighty. The High and Mighty, if you will, as they're known in high class wrestling and in Blitz. There's the icebreaker. Don't violate it or you get violated. That's the scenario happening right now. And the icebreaker on Mighty. This match just kept going. The Steel City Lariat didn't keep Iceman down. But we're going to show you again because he clotheslined the blue out of Iceman's outfit. But that wasn't enough. He had to resort to some old school tactics. And the Fat Boy moonsault is what did it. And your winners, Bake, Mighty, the High and Mighty. Very nice effort all around by both these teams. As we move on to our next match. The Tag Team Championship rematch that only EVH and Jin wanted, as they take on the Agents of Chaos, who have done nothing but dominate. They have dominated their way to the top of the food chain in the tag team division. EVH and Jin said if they had one more chance, they had another shot, that they could stop the Agents of Chaos. They have a plan. I don't know what that plan is. I don't know what that plan entails. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what life has in store for EVH and Jin. But whatever it is, I hope it's worth going through the Agents of Chaos to get there. We shall see. We've had some great competition tonight. We had some great matches. So far, 2 title matches, 2 retentions. Will the Agents of Chaos make it 3 for 3? Coming out first, is the young man, still short of 19 years old, the Prince of Steel Style, Eddie Van Hazard. Young man who's always exciting, always awesome to see in the ring. I'm a huge fan. Eddie Van Hazard, youngest man to hold gold in the history of the Triad. Still a couple months shy of 19. And his tag team partner, a 15-year veteran, hailing from Hong Kong, the Lightning King. This is Jin. Technically in the jacket, not violating the no capes policy we have in the Triad. We await their opponents. The current World Tag Team Champs, wherever they may be. And here they come. Sokolov, Sanders. The Agents of Chaos. Sokolov in the front. Sanders in the back. Haha! High class wrestling in the building. You just watched your boy Bake and his protege Mighty. You'll get to see it later. But here we go. World Tag Team Championships on the line. Once again, this is Unrestricted 2 Electric Boogaloo. And in the corner, Eddie Van Hazard and Jen, former champs, now challengers. And as they look off into their opponents and probably death, Sokolov on your left, Sanders on the right. The dominating duo known as the Agents of Chaos. Sokolov and Sanders hands the belts over to Dash Cunning. Dash throws him up. It's going to be EVH starting off against Big Sanders. Shout out to the crowd and attendance, and this match is a go. And right off the top, Eddie Van Hazard gets thrown. This is an all fall. 15-minute time limit, most falls in that time. If it ends in a draw, the champs retain as Sanders just rips EVH's head clean off his body. Oh, nope, it's still there because there's a dragon sleeper. Yeah, I said it. 6 foot 8.5 inch, 300-pound plus Sanders did a dragon sleeper. But EVH, a little fighter. And Sanders fighting his way out of the bad neighborhood. I don't know how bad it is for a man of his size and stature. Might be worse for EVH, who's still fighting. Pretty much fighting for his life right now. Oh, I thought he was going to get suplexed out of his boots. Turned it into a DDT. Tags in a Lightning King. And a Lightning King gets German out of his boots. But also fighting for his life. Oh! Single leg face buster. From the shiniest man in the ring right now. The Lightning King. Went for the drop kick. No, sir. Oh, running knee, however, by Jin as he is countering his way. No taunting. I wouldn't taunt this big man, because there's another big man in his corner that is fresher than all three of these men combined right now. Sanders back up on his feet. Not where you want Big Sanders to be. Gut wrench. Oh, Jen, you was popping that good shit a minute ago. Now look at you. And Sanders tags in Sokolov, the Kraken's keeper. And a Regal cutter. These two men are not your average big dangerous dummies. As EVH gets back into the ring. Enziguri, followed by Enziguri, followed by a low Enziguri. Sends Sokolov momentarily off his feet. Sokolov not a fan of Enziguri's. EVH whips Sokolov off the ropes. Enziguri! Oh, a forearm stopping on the Enziguri action. Did a super kick. These two men are not human. I will repeat this. Sokolov and Sanders are not human beings. But a super kick by Van Hazard. Trying to turn this one around. Wrenches on a leg. EVH trying to kill these two with speed. I don't think speed's going to work in this situation. Whoa, EVH almost got Alabama slammed out of his boots. Nice reverse DDT counter, however. EVH is, you know what? Eddie Van Hazard is a very caution to the wind young man. Brainbuster! He'll take on anyone. Sokolov wisely gets to the ropes. Oh, Van Hazard with a hip toss variation. Wow. Sokolov and Sanders look like they can be upset. Uh-oh. EVH in the corner. Oh, Hazard kick. EVH with the cover. Almost got three. As Jin jumps in the ring for no good-ass reason. EVH avoids Sokolov, but no water in our very pool-like ring. EVH has Jin in the corner, or EVH has Sanders in the corner waiting for Jin. EVH fighting his way out of every situation right now. That's why I have high hopes for this man. He is nothing but fight. Big Sanders now. Another gut wrench. Trying to get himself together. Trying to figure out the speed of Eddie Van Hazard. Holloway slam. Shout out to the bad guy. I don't know why I sound like Zangief from Wreck-It Ralph when I say it. EVH in the terrible neighborhood. Folks, the act of God. This could be it. EVH kicked out at one. At one. EVH trips Sanders, not the legal man, however. Goes for the legal man. Gets clotheslined out of his striped pants. And Sanders with a clubbing blow that took down both men. Neckbreaker by EVH. EVH. Sitting and thinking. Ha! Super kick! Oh my goodness, they got 2 3/4. Did Eddie Van Hazard by himself. Ginger's over there taking a leisurely old Chinese man stroll in the park. Oh, Hazard kick. One, two. EVH gets the first fall. More than halfway through this match. Folks, I know it's still a little too soon, but we might have an upset in the making as EVH is single-handedly trying to get these titles back. But now he's in the terrible neighborhood. EVH fights his way back out of the bad neighborhood, getting Sokolov back into the good neighborhood with the $200,000 homes. Back body drop. Tope. Sokolov, however, needs his way out of that situation. Oh, cravat. I thought it was time to unleash the Kraken. No, sir. Jin in the corner. Oh boy, we're going to try this again. Act of God. Oh, EVH fought through both men, break up the pin. Jin. The Moto Rush. Looks like Sanders is bleeding. All those hazard kicks taking their toll. And Sanders had to run outside real quick, get his life in order. Try to figure himself out. Try to figure out where the hell his partner is. Gamagiri. Springboard missile drop kick. Jin and EVH. Under 5 minutes left. They look like they have an answer. No way. Look at the strength. Gin and tonic. Oh, almost got a 3 count. EVH is indeed the future. I agree with you 100%. Sanders. Oh, I thought we were going to get a third act of God. Maybe a plague of locust. But Jin fighting his way out. Sanders back on his feet. Sweet and sour suplex. I believe Sanders is starting to realize who he is. Nope. Double leg takedown. No way. Jin with the stunt rider on a huge man. Sokolov not even paying attention. 2 falls to nil. 3 minutes left. It looks like, oh, what a powerbomb counter. But it's 2 falls to nil. Whew. Sanders just ran through Jin. 2-1. I don't know what Sokolov just did, but he broke up that air raid siren. And Jin's on the outside. 2.5 minutes left. And the Ages of Chaos still need a fall. Which count anywhere. Gin and tonic on the outside. And Sanders kicks out at 2. Sokolov not even attempting to do anything with his life. Sanders straight jacket, full Nelson slam. And we're tied up at 2. Less than 2 minutes left. Sanders out on the playground just murderizing. I think Jin had a terrible idea by coming out here. Short arm shoulder tackle. Jin on the outside, 1.5 minutes left. Sanders, a disgustingly bloody mess. Still fighting for all of his life. Gets Jin back into the ring. We're going down to the final minute. Now this ends in a draw. The agents will retain. Woo! What a knee by Jin. What is Sokolov doing right now? Instead of doing a tag team maneuver, he's just trying to, it looks like he's trying to stop Sanders from everything he's doing. Oh yeah, somebody gets Sanders some stitches. Abdominal stretch counter by Jin. That man is wearing a lady killer's mask right now. EVH is in. 13 seconds. 9, 8. Oh. This is it. What a match. Showtime is in the building. Former high class wrestling champ in the building. To watch the Ages of Chaos and Jin and EVH fight to a draw. The Ages of Chaos maintain and retain. But man, they got more than they could handle. I think we're going to see these two again down the road. We have to. We'll settle this. And here is our main event of the evening. It will be in a confined cage. No interference like the last time. No 3 men. Just Eric Moore. Prone. Winner takes all. SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Championship on the line. The Ages of Chaos are unstoppable, but it looks like Jin and Van Hazard have an answer for him. We shall see what the future holds, because they also, Agents of Chaos' next opponents will be the Adrenaline Underground. So we'll see if the Agents of Chaos can rebound from this ass whooping that they took. This is the first time I've seen the Agents of Chaos like really against the ropes. First time I've seen Sanders bleed. But enough about that match. It's the main event. Excellent Eric Moore gets his title rematch. Gets a chance to retain his title after the cheapest win in the history of the Triad. Oh, by the way, thanks High Class Wrestling for your finance announcer. Now that you're here, I get to say it twice. We got to get one of our own. Capacity crowd on their feet to see the excellent one, Eric Moore. Still very impressive. Since joining SuperNova Pro. Gets his rematch, earned his rematch, but has to look over his shoulder as Project Mayhem is trying to take him out. Specifically, Travis Palmer, who knocked him out last time these two men faced each other. I'm talking Palmer and Moore. But Eric Moore looks poised, looks confident to reclaim what was his from the start. There'll be no cheap victories tonight for Prone. Eric Moore, focused. This is something that he lacked when he was in high class wrestling. was focused. And ladies and gentlemen, here is your reigning, defending SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Champion. This is first title defense. I'm a little disappointed in Pro's title run so far. But if this is it, I am very sad he did not put the title up on the mat. Matter of fact, I only think he only had one match, and it was a tag match as a member of the Foot Clan. Took that cheap W all the way to the bank. So here we go. SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Championship. The challenger for the first time in SuperNova Pro, 6'1", 222, representing Vancouver, British Columbia. Excellent, Eric Moore. The World Heavyweight Champion. Representing Nagasaki, Japan, home of Wizard, hashtag TBW. 5'9", 208. This is Prone. Prone holding that title high. Gives it to Dash Cunning. Maybe for the last time. Every other champion has retained. Eric Moore looks at the belt. Dash puts it up high. Moore. Prone. Main event is a go. We got the cage down. These men are locked in here. No cheap victories tonight. Nice vertical suplex by Eric Moore. Start off the match. Prone with a quick body slam. Now just showing off with the neck snap. Prone doing what Prone does best. Kicks. Eric Moore catching that clothesline after ducking one. Prone trying to figure himself out. And then I'll boot to the head. Eric Moore. Nice stalling vertical, bringing Prone back in the hard way. Then just disrespectful slap in the face. Eric Moore going topside. Calling, waiting for Prone. Old school elbow drop to the top of the head. Oh, nice counter by Prone. Prone trying to prove that his title win was not a fluke, even though it looked fluky as hell to anybody who watched. Oh, nice sharp DDT. Prone going for the cover. Didn't even get a 1 count. Eric Moore got back on his feet and a roadhouse. Eric Moore, excellent one, still fighting. Float over, DDT countered into a Northern Lights with the bridge. Iceman's happy. Oh, double stomp to the chest. Eric Moore, though, fighting a good fight. Nice rebound counter drop kick. I'm sorry. Eric Moore. Tiger bomb. Eric Moore up top. Prone back up on his feet. High cross body. Prone caught him. And a hot shot for your trouble, sir. Eric Moore reverses the Irish whip. Once again, brings prone in the hard way. Excellent combination. Eric Moore setting up. Looks like we're about to go on an excellent adventure. Two count for Eric Moore. Prone still up in this. And some snake eyes action from Eric Moore. Prone melts in the corner. It gets choked out. No. Fights his way out of the corner and then whip. Rolling blackout. Eric Moore, no punk bitch, however. Fights his way back to his feet. Steve Taylor finally gets a dub in this pay-per-view. Free preview. Oh! Neck breaker, face buster combination. Prone is ready to take us down to Violence Town. GTS. Runs through with the boot. Prone the Violence. No, sir. Also gets a 2 count. Does Prone. Both men kicking out of each other's finishers. Prone on that middle rope. Begs Eric Moore to get on his feet. Went for the forearm. Sidestep by the excellent one. But Prone back in control. Has Eric Moore up top. Avalanche German suplex. These two men giving 100% right now. Masaki kick. And another one. Looks like Prone is trying to paralyze Eric Moore. Prone going for those elbows on the head scissors, but countered out by Eric Moore. Now the excellent one with the head scissors. Countered out by Prone. Ooh. Prone with that knee once more, but Eric Moore still fighting. Knee, lariat, excellent combination. Jawbreaker counter by Prone. And a rolling blackout. This could be it. There is no fighting Eric Moore right now. Prone releases the hold. Why? Oh, as he gets countered. Counter by Prone. 2 count. Knee to the back by Prone. That's what Prone was looking for to begin with. Trio of elbows to the top of the head. Eric Moore, however, back on his feet. Short arm shoulder tackle. Counter with another counter and a back heel trip by Prone. Eric Moore counters his way back to his feet. And another excellent combination coming up. Suck it. Suck it. Eric Moore looking to finish this one off, folks. No, sir. Prone is not with it at all. Counter. 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 A single leg crab, Canadian maple leaf, because we're in Canada. Oh, and a back elbow. Steve Taylor gets $40 out of this match alone. Counter by Prone. Kick out, reverse DDT. Hokey smokes. I did not expect this kind of a fight. Oh! Stiff DDT by Prone. Prone's looking to end this. Oh, Prone to violence. This could be it. No! Eric Moore kicks out. Holy smokes, Eric Moore still in this match, folks. The last person I expected to still be in this match is Eric Moore. If you would have told me, oh, nice drop kick. If you would have told me 5 years ago that Eric Moore would not only be in a main event for a world title, but also fighting his heart out, I would have laughed at you and told you to get out of my house. But here we are in 2018, and Eric Moore is fighting hard to regain the SPW World Heavyweight Championship. Because we're in Canada, folks. Sharpshooter variation. Prone breaks free, goes for the cover, gets a 2 count. Eric Moore rolls out of whatever Prone was trying to do, but eats turnbuckle. Still fighting. Excellent adventure out of nowhere. Whoa! And Eric Moore regains the SuperNova Pro World Heavyweight Championship with excellent adventure out of thin air. There's an excellent combination early on. There's the first excellent adventure. Prone would kick out and this match would continue. Rolling blackout fought out by Eric Moore. Eric Moore proving he is tougher than a $2 steak in this one. What you didn't see was he owes Steve Taylor a dub. There's another excellent combination. There's another rolling blackout fought out by Eric Moore. And in the end, it was a surprise ninja excellent adventure. A bloodied brand new champion. The only new champion. Thanks for the fluke run there, Prone. But you're new. 2 times SuperNova Pro Heavyweight Champion. Excellent. Eric Moore. My question is now, who's next? You see the crimson mask worn by our new champ. He earned this one. Standing tall. Crowd applauding this one. And that folks, take your screenshots now. Get the gunshots going. And that will do it, folks. That's it for us here at SuperNova Pro. I am not going to keep you much longer. There is a promo by Nasty Nick who's going to come out and thank the fans. But you'll get that on the DVD extras when we sell them bad boys. So for all the talent in the back, for everyone watching all over the world, for the Triad, shout out to Showtime for coming through. Shout out to High Class Wrestling for coming through. Can't wait to see you guys back in action next week as we take the week off. For everyone who competed tonight, everyone who retained And for Eric Moore, who regained, I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth saying good night.